Nah, man, speak for yourself when you say 2020 to 2021 was a waste of time. Because it wasn't a waste of time for me. See, this is the importance of having a purpose, blood. And the man them on the internet, a lot of them shout, find a purpose, get a purpose, you should be building, you should be grinding towards something. And they're right. But there's always going to be a handful of idiots that talk against finding a purpose. What's a purpose? Oh, is it something you just wake up in the middle of the night and you discover and that? So they're always going to have a handful of idiots that are going to talk against having a purpose, finding a purpose. But COVID lockdown was the perfect example of why you should have a purpose, blood. Why do you think I was able to sit in my yard on my own in an area that I'm unfamiliar with nothing to do? Yeah, like Northampton's dead anyway. Yeah, but there was nothing to do because obviously all the shops them was closed and that. Why do you think I was able to handle it so easily? Obviously, I've been to prison and that, so man's used to being locked down and that. But besides the jail thing, it's because I had a purpose, blood. I was writing my book and making my videos. Plus, obviously, I'm a lone wolf and that's, I like my own space. But for the most part, it's because I had a fucking purpose, blood. The people them who hung themselves, committed suicide during lockdown, it's because they have no purpose. Do you know what purpose does? It fills that void. Everyone has a void, blood. This is the reason why people do things they're not supposed to do. Yeah? Like drinking too much, smoking things they shouldn't smoke, watching things on the internet that they shouldn't be watching. This is why you got people doing litter picking and that. Yeah? There's people that do litter picking around my area and that. And some people will think, oh, they're doing it just to, help out the community and that. Yeah, they are. But what's the main reason why they're doing litter picking? It's because they're broke. They ain't got nothing else going on. I promise you. If they were multi-millionaires with yachts and jets and fucking Rolls Royces and that, you think they'll be doing litter picking? No way. It's because they got a void that they need filled. Why do you think there's some people that have got multiple pets and that? They got 2 dogs, 6 cats and 4 lizards and that? They got this void that they need filled. Why do you think you got them idiots that stand outside the police station filming the police and, oh, you can't do nothing to me. Section 20 says you can't, I can film in a public place and that. Why do you think you got them idiots like Cycling Mikey, that fucking pussy old blood, who rides around looking for people who sit on their phone or drive the wrong way down the road? I don't even want to get onto that guy there, innit, yeah, but he literally, yeah, he has a void that needs to be filled. What happened was his dad was killed by a drunk driver back home in his country and that. So he feels like it's his purpose to eradicate all bad drivers from planet Earth and that. You see people like that, like I mentioned, people who smoke things they're not supposed to smoke, watch things that they're not supposed to watch on the internet, drink excessively and that, litter pick, have 10 pets and that. It's because they got this void that they don't know how to fill. This is why some men want and need a girlfriend. It's not because they think about, reproducing and that, or they generally like female companionship. No, there's certain men, they need it because they ain't got nothing else going on, blood. I remember, I can't remember if my girlfriend's niece was born a month before I was 30 or a month after I was 30. But anyway, so let's say every other weekend I'll go down to Edmonton, innit, yeah? So the weekend where I was supposed to stay up in Northampton, obviously, like, me and my girl didn't have nothing planned or anything, but, we might just go and do something, or go to a Turkish restaurant or whatever, innit, yeah? So it was supposed to be the weekend that we were supposed to be up in Northampton, yeah? I think was it like Friday night or something like that, yeah? My girl got a text at midnight, baby's just born, yeah? So my girl's niece was just born. So she was like, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the following week, because she planned to go down there the following week or something. And then she was like, nah, I want to go and see my niece now. So anyway, 6, 7, 8 hours later, and obviously in the day, she waited till obviously morning, 8 in the morning. And she started making her way down to her sister's yard. Now, her sister lives far away, like 4 or 5 hours away and that, yeah. And remember, this is supposed to be the weekend that me and her were supposed to just whatever in it, yeah. Certain man, if their girl is going to disappear on them and go over there, because my girl asked me, do you want to come? Yeah? Certain man, they would be like, yeah, I'll come. I'm like, fam, where am I going to see a baby? No disrespect. Where am I going to see a baby? I got things to do, blood. You see, man that I got nothing to do, oh yeah, he will happily travel 4 hours, 5 hours down there, 4, 5 hours back yeah, and in between that time spend 2 days up there because they ain't got nothing else going on. Not the Christmas that's just gone, but the Christmas before, my girl went down to her sister's again. It's like a 4 or 5 hour journey, whatever, and she spent like a week there, innit? Yeah. She asked me to come. I told her I'm not coming. I got things to do. Prior to Christmas Day, not the last Christmas, not Christmas that's just gone, but the previous Christmas, the same Christmas when my sister went, my girl went to see her sister. I collected the keys for, you know, in that video where I'm showing both properties that are opposite each other, yeah, I collected the keys for the first one. Why the fuck am I going to go down to my girl's sister's house, which is a 10-hour round trip and spend a week there when I've got things to do? I've got a property that needs renovating. This is too much energy being plonked on a sofa, blood. I'm not sitting down having some bullshit ass conversation, blood, when I've got things to do. And people will hear me say things in other videos and that, and they can't correlate why I've got the properties that I've got and that, or why I've reached some sort of success to some degree and that. Because I don't play around with my time, you know. Yeah, obviously I like to have a little chill time here and there, but for the most part I'm working, and I know how to prioritize work over pleasure, blood. So the COVID lockdown was not a waste of time for me. It was only a waste of time for people that had this void that they could not fill. I fill my void. I fill my void with making YouTube videos. Yeah, and obviously I did writing a book and that. So you don't need to find something that fills your void. You should be working your 9 to 5 and that, and then you should be pursuing something on the side. Yeah. So let's say from 6 to 10 or whatever, innit? Yeah? Even 2 hours a night or whatever, innit? You should be pursuing something. You shouldn't be coming home. This is the reason why men play video games. This is the reason why they play video games, because they ain't got nothing else going on, blood. Yeah? If they was building a business or really pursuing something and that, they would do that. Yeah, but they ain't got nothing else going on. And obviously they play video games because it's short-term gratification and that. Most men, we have an innate desire to win. Yeah? So if you feel like a loser and you're losing in real life, but then you supplement it by winning a video game, whether it's shooting the next man dead or beating up the next man, yeah, in a video game, and you feel like you're a winner, but you're cheating yourself, you're deluding yourself, you're basically telling yourself that you're winning in that, when really and truly in real life you're losing. This playing this video games thing is a serious thing. Some people think, oh yeah, it's just a bit of downtime. No. But yeah, man, that's why you need to have a purpose, because it fills that void. Yeah, is what I said. I had no problem, even if there was another lockdown, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a damn. I would not give a damn, man. But anyway, that's it for today, man. Stay wise. Ton.